Now, Fiona, what do you have for us?
So? Did you hear it?
I couldn't understand it.
First time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Christos heirs, and aid us in hunting down Nikador and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
How are the Christos heirs chosen?
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Oh, we had to choose whether we'd stay on Amphorius or leave. And we left. So now we're back here.
Legend has it that the first Christos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Christos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Christos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us.
Oh, how do you plan to fight Nikador?
Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves.
I've got it all figured out.
The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Finam, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy. But I will do my best as well.
Oh. EmeraldYousif, I'll leave the final decision to you. You don't have any comments? I trust Vienna, but I trust your judgment more. We've already left, so we're gonna stay. And we can't even choose to leave again.
That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of Amphorius.
Yeah?
I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you.
Yep.
Once we triumph in the battle against Nikador, that should dispel Aglaya's doubts.
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
The bath chamber?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphorius. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Alright. The voice act again. Well, that was a lot of drama for one day. Let's go with Fionnan's guarantee. We can at least take a moment to rest without any worries. I kind of feel like we might have forgotten something. We gotta take a photo of this place from March 7th. I almost forgot. Good thing you still remembered that. Let's capture the spectacle of the vortex of Genesis. Alright. Yep. Beautiful. I'm a photographer. All the constellations of the 12 Titans are in there. Time to head out. Oh.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a fond rose.
Alright. Our room. Beautiful. So much has happened today. What? Do I have something on my face? Today, you talked more than you did in the entire 3 worlds before this. Well, since the talkative one isn't around, someone else has to take her place. But it's been a long day for me too, so let's get through the review quickly. Agreed. By estimation, it took us about 20 systems hours to figure out the current conditions on Euphorius and to build connections with the locals. A pretty good start. But I feel that there is more to everything than meets the eye. Even the Crisis' heirs have themselves aren't as unified as we imagined. Is it too late to bail out now? We're still looking at things through a clouded lens. Wasn't expecting Anglia to be that ruthless. Give it a second. Anglia's verbal attack on us was also quite sad. There might be a reason behind it. With all these doubts in our mind, we can only just do our best. There's no right answer to the Trailblaze. After all we can do is dive into this world and take things one step at a time. Plenty of questions are still up in the air, but my brain is too tired to handle them. Fionnan's right. Let's call it a day and save them for tomorrow. When are we gonna reunite with March and Himiko and the others?
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
I hope this is where we left off.
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
Alright. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them,
Oh yeah, I remember
were you
this.
actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, that's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We are just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance.
We failed.
But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them, and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador?
What is this? Forgot what.
That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
Oh, that's a skip button.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Euphorius' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the Deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggy, have you noticed? You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Eggy. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
Damn. They're old. Oh, it's Mem. Oh, come on. She's a little more annoying than Paimon. Who's talking?
Me.
Is that you still on? Oh shit, someone say, is that you still on? Who am I? Oh my god. Oh, it feels like there's a voice. There's been a voice talking in my head all night. I should probably mention this to Tanhan. Oh, okay. I was gonna do something real quick. You're finally awake. About time. I slept in pretty late. It's also bright outside. Have you been up for a while? Yeah, I wake up easily when it's too bright outside. The sky hasn't been like this since we arrived at the Holy City. Did you sleep well? There was this voice in my dream. A voice? The voice of the Stoneman again? Or... It sounded like an animal, but somehow I could understand it. I couldn't really make it out. It was like it was speaking riddles. It was pretty cute, unlike the Stoneman. Yeah. That sounds a bit contradictory. Keep a note of whatever you can remember. This strange dream might be connected to the rules of this world. While you were asleep, I did some thinking. I believe the most pressing concern is still how the people of Amphorius viewed what's beyond the sky. Unfortunately, contacting the Express might not be feasible for a while. If we try to fly out of Amphorius, will we also incur the wrath of the gods? Yes, in the worst case, the entrance to Amphorius is a one-way door, letting people in but not out. There's a new message. Oh, wait. Wait, I forgot we got tribute. Yeah. I thought it was everyone in the Astral Express. Did you both get a good rest? Fully checked, rest wasn't great. No, I heard of a freaking animal. He's got some good news. Let's go, ready to take on nicotine. So sudden. I was expecting next student to set up after only a night of first. Yeah, definitely. Let's set the question aside for now. The passengers are getting ready to mobilize.
Hey, great to see you here.
What's up, dude?
Entrusting our fates to two strangers? Is this madness or folly?
I like his voice. So deep.
Maybe both. You should really make more friends, Mighty.
Heroes, your attention, please. Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, we have dispersed the fog around Castrum Kremnos and verified its location. The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysos heirs. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nikador, the violent Lance of Fury, and bring the core flame of strife back to Akama to fuel the prophesized miracle. This is an arduous mission, and I must heed the voices of all to determine the best candidates for this campaign.
All of us.
Should you harbor any thoughts, this is the moment to bring them forth.
I, Finan, of Aedes Elysiae, wish to join the crusade against Nikador. Furthermore, I recommend the two warriors from foreign lands. They have fought alongside me against Nikador's double, and I have full faith in their bravery.
You have no choice but to give it all. I said that wrong. They still not used to it. Still definitely have a trailblazer.
I, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, volunteer to join. Nikador has become corrupted over the years. His pride waning, but his might endures. Victory only lies in assembling a full...
I'm willing to join as well, to help guide departing souls and ease everyone's burdens.
You're the only one that didn't say, I, Pastors, will join it.
I concur with your opinion. Though his divinity has faded, Nikador remains a formidable adversary. Yet, I cannot jeopardize all of your lives in one single battle.
That's the problem. You don't have the voice, I would have done the auto.
As we speak, the Hand of Shadow remains missing. The Eye of Twilight is still coveting our land, and Circes and Orynyx present significant threats, despite their lack of overt hostility toward humanity. Even with two demigods protecting the Holy City, the risk is too great. Hence, Casterus, you must remain here. Your place is not on the front lines, and the battlefield is best left to the warriors.
Damn.
I understand.
As for the two foreign warriors, select one to accompany you, Finan. Placing both esteemed guests on the front line would not be proper.
He excels in wielding a range of weapons, and his flaming lance has quelled the enemy's advances multiple times. Mighty and I are both better at offense, so from a tactical standpoint...
I use multiple weapons. One of them is a hat.
Would you be willing to fight alongside us?
No. We could try letting down Honkai. What are you talking about? There's another time for jokes.
If you have no objections. Aglaya, the three of us will take on the mission to hunt down the Titan.
Okay.
Mydemos, Castrum Kremnos was your home. Your people were once Nikador's followers. Yet, you've chosen to turn to Akima and dedicate yourself to the prophecy.
Yeah.
Do you swear, upon Kefali's body, to make this mission of the Chrysos heirs your foremost duty?
When Nikador succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people.
Ooh.
I will use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority. As for the core flame, and that soon-to-be vacant divine throne, if that is the object you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
Man, I like his voice.
How generous! I'm not the type to accept charity. so I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nikador's heart.
Nah, that's gonna be me.
The party that will embark on the expedition to Castrum Kremnos is decided. Finan from Ides Elysiae, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, and the distinguished guest from the Outlands.
A distinguished guest.
I, Aglaya from Akima, Chrysos heir and the demigod who bears Nestia's divine authority, hereby bless your journey ahead.
Romance.
Trian will open the gate that will lead you to Castrum Kremnos. May the golden thread guide you on your journey and bring you safely home.
Hey. I didn't see you at all.
Blow, wind, blow! All the way to Castrum Kremnos! Woohoo! Snowy, deep, let's fly together! All the way across!
We don't have wings on our backs, Trian. Can you open a gate for us?
Oh, a gate! Oh, boring. Alright, let's open a gate! Century Gate! Woo!
Why does she act like a child? Oh, it's not an actual gate.
It's true, Trian is very playful, but she's the best gatekeeper in Amphorius. Her Century Gate never fails.
Is there another way to travel? There's a chance of failure?
Instead of worrying about gates, why don't you take the time to think about how the three of us are supposed to fend off an entire army?
Well, we're strong. Stronger than the army.
That's not like you at all, Mighty. Don't tell me you're scared.
Alright, Century Gate is opening soon. Right now! Snowy, Dee, and Newbie Little Gray, are you all ready?
Newbie Little Gray. Let's go slay a god.
Slay! Slay!
I don't know, take this with you. I'm gonna give more set of the camera to you. Record the sights you see on your adventure to Puma. Wait for my triumphant return. I'll capture all the decisive moments. Keep yourself safe and work within your capabilities.
Stand still and listen up. We, Treeby, Trian, and Trinan from Yanisopolis, messengers of the Chrysos heirs and the demigods who bear Yanis's divine authority, give unto you our blessings. May fate show you benevolence and seal away all paths that lead to dead ends. And throw open all gates that lead to victory.
No gate opens. Pardon of recollection. Seems very empty.
It's quieter than I expected.
That's what I'm saying.
It's corrupted, but still familiar.
Well, you are part of these lands, aren't you, my dear?
This is Castrum Kremnos.
Times really have changed. Even Nikador's own lands are on the verge of collapse.
I guess I could put it on auto.
I haven't seen any sign of Titankin.
If even half of Castrum Kremnos' old might remains, it would mean that Aglaya sent us to our deaths. This is the outer city corridor. It used to be heavily guarded by soldiers. Even with the two of us working together, we wouldn't have made it past 30 steps.
What if you're out of me to the count? Is saying all this making you homesick?
Think whatever you want.
Yeah, Kremnos used to be the place every warrior longed for. Kind of a shame you didn't live in that era full of strong warriors, eh, Mighty? If all the heroes of the past hadn't fallen one after another, I wouldn't be the only worthy opponent you have left.
Are you scared? It's still not too late to run.
No, I'm just thinking about the warriors who also braved this very corridor in the past. They all ventured towards the city of the Lance of Fury, all just to set their names in gold. The fortress may be in ruins now, but what we're about to do is no different from what they were striving for back then. Let's go. We'll take back the core flame of strife, or die in Kremnos. Those are the only two paths to glory we can choose from. How does it feel to be home again after so long?
Not here.
By the way, aren't you going to tell him any stories about Castrum Kremnos? Aren't you worried I'll tell him all the historical myths you despise?
I'd like to see you try.
It's exhausting talking to you sometimes.
Tell me about this one. Is this Petrus?
Castrum Kremnos has been Nikador's territory since ancient times. It's a massive, moving fortress that surrounds the Titan, built by their followers. In the age before the Lance of Fury fell from grace, Castrum Kremnos would follow the Lance into battle after battle. It's a city that enforces strict discipline and reveres military might. Compared to that, the customs of my home feel very unsophisticated.
Outside.
There. Once we pass through that gate, we'll be in the Acropolis.
We'll finally see some soldiers roaming about.
They're minions who succumbed to depravity. Smashing them to pieces would be the greatest mercy.
It seems enemies aren't the only things stopping us. This bridge has fallen into disrepair. I suppose even Kremnoan craftsmanship can be unreliable sometimes.
Sorry to disappoint, but the outer city was built by convicts.
No wonder it's so fragile. Maybe these people were taking their grievances out on you.
Doesn't matter. There's no shame in resistance here, whether it's from an adversary or a convict on death row.
Except now, it's stopping the people trying to kill Nikador. It's moments like this that make me miss Treeby's power.
Now I have the power. Look for you, I'm an expert.
Oh, Treeby taught you how? I have to say that the ability to perform miracles is innate. Without a priest's resonance, an ordinary person would fall into a coma after chanting the first few words of the prayer. But since you volunteered, please be my guest.
Alrighty. I'll show you what I'm built of. Marches here? Honest, I can do that. Okay, we know this.
Amazing! You do have the touch.
Indeed.
And it's broken again. I guess even a Titan's power isn't enough to stabilize this bridge.
We don't need to do
Just like the soul of a criminal. Fragile.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Shall we fight or shall we work this? I feel like fighting.
I weep for the departed. Dust rings, it too shall fall. Another blood debt repaid. Theme of old blades.
I'm gonna catch you.
Look, the gate open.
Genius. I never would have known if you hadn't said anything.
Touché.
Let's go. We can take a detour from the broken bridge.
But worry not, we're up here.
Look! In the sky! That's...
The Blade of Fury. Even
Yeah,
if
I
the
want it.
world lay shattered, it would still hang high above everyone's head.
What made me go back?
It's magnificent.
You haven't seen it at its most magnificent. That's the giant sword Nikador used to destroy Aquila's heavenly kingdom long ago, followed by one city-state after another. It's not just a weapon. It's the faith of the Kremnoan people. Souls who died heroically on the battlefield will further temper the blade in Nikador's hand, becoming a part of the God King's power. Such is the Titan's conquest. Nikador, the Titankin, and the people who have faith and strife sweep away all their enemies. Even in death, they embrace eternal glory.
I think you're exaggerating a little. I can think of at least 3 losses suffered by Castrum Kremnos in the Chrysos War just off the top of my head.
There's no shame in losing to those who conspire and plot in secret. Those weak and despicable individuals are the ones who should be ashamed.
True. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. The Kremnoan people have always been straightforward. They spend their whole lives running to the battlefield. No wonder Zagreus loves teasing you. But that's all in the past. Guess what I'm thinking, Mighty?
Probably nothing good. Keep it simple.
This isn't just an expedition. It's also a battle to determine a victor. Since we're already here, why don't we have a match and fight to our heart's content? Just you and me. Let's recreate the original Kremnos festival.
Can we do this later?
Show me what the grandest fighting competition in Castrum Kremnos was like. Let's gild this expedition with another layer of glory, and compete to see who can kill the most crazed Titankin.
Okay.
How about it?
What's the prize?
The privilege of delivering the final blow to Nikador.
Interesting. I accept your challenge.
What about me?
I know, Mighty. He prefers to fight alone. There are 2 paths ahead. You and I will take the same one. We won't compete on who's fastest, but on the number of trophies. So we'll each be responsible for our own tally. Don't worry. I won't add his kills to my own count.
Doesn't matter to me, even if you do. You don't know the lay of the land, so I'll give you a 10-step head start.
He already thinks he's won. But I won't decline the offer either. Let's get going.
What's this? Oh. Yeah, skip. Nothing that I can come in. Empty. I want to check something out real quick. Yeah. Got a similar thing to Acheron, which is cool.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Made it! Hopefully the enemies on this side are worthy of our combined might. Finally, opponents who look like they can put up a fight. Let's go! We're going to win this competition!
What would you like to know?
I weep for the departed. Dusk reigns, the 2 shall fall.
That's 2 down. Not a bad start.
to this like him before.
We fought them together, so naturally I can only take half the credit. That's what I call fair play.
Isn't it more dangerous to split up?
Don't worry, Mighty is strong, and so am I. Did you see the look in his eyes? He's racked by homesickness, and doesn't want to show it to anyone else. Nothing is more important to Mighty than his people and glory. The city may be in ruins, but Kremnos is still the only place where he can be free. Now that we've sent him away, he can go have a good cry wherever he wants.
So you two are actually very close. The way you cared, I'm literally fetus.
We've been both friends and foes since the day we met. Working with him always brings out my competitive side.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
Now what do you know? We're talking strategy here. Let's go. The competition might not be the real goal, but I still really hate losing.
Okay, so how we go over there without getting checked out?
When did you get over there?
I told you before you don't know the lay of the land in this city. That's why you won't beat me. And just so you know, I'm at 6.
Dang.
Wow! Seems like luck is on your side. Our path was a little lax on security. Not to worry though. I'll catch up once we cross this iron chain bridge.
Assuming you can get across. You see the lightning bolt striking the chain?
Doesn't look like ordinary lightning, which means mindlessly running across would spell certain death. There happens to be a prophecy tablet here, though. Let's go take a look. Maybe it'll help us.
Stop lightning from happening here. Whoa. So I'm supposed to like... How am I supposed to work with all this lightning happening? That's pretty easy to figure out.
Great. Should be smooth sailing from here.
How's
Watch
it
the
going?
bridge collapse.
Oh, you look stumped. I'll be going on ahead though.
Mere lightning won't stop a warrior of Castro Kremnos.
Whoa! You're nimbler than I thought.
Worry about yourself. There's an endless abyss below us.
You practically have 9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky. I'm almost jealous.
Oh my god. Why do I keep going to the right?
That was a close one. Thankfully, we both have a remarkable sense of balance. So, this is a lounge. It feels out of place. Maybe this is where all the warriors in the past took their breaks during competition.
Alright, well, we're investigating.
This is a proverb slate. It doesn't look like the rest of the things that were left behind. It looks kind of new, in fact. Who would have left this here? I can't read the runes either. Must be written in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos.
Let me have a look. Time to use a synesthesia beacon.
What does that mean? Alright, give it a go.
Okay. I overestimated myself.
Don't worry. We have an expert next door. We can show it to Mighty when we group back up. Though that does remind me. I've been wondering how you can understand the language and writing we use in Amphorius when you're from beyond the sky.
Maybe Amphorius isn't that isolated after all. That hung in, and I haven't figured that one out yet either.
Did Amphorius have more dealings with worlds beyond the sky than we thought? but nothing like this was ever recorded in our historical materials. Maybe your arrival will overturn many things we thought we knew.
Let's see here.
Just regular old bits and pieces. Nothing that stands out.
Pomegranate stands out.
There's a thick layer of dust. Guess no one's been here for a long time. They must have been left behind by Mighty's people when they departed.
Who are his people exactly?
You've likely seen them in Akima, but it's hard to tell just by appearance. They look the same as anyone else, they just have traditions that are slightly different from ours.
Seek, and you will find.
Rare garden. Clock? Yeah, I saw clock.
It's a gadget that records your voice. People don't like this sort of thing nowadays. Why don't you hold on to it? It makes a sound when you shake it. Should make for an interesting collectible.
Alrighty.
Give you something to show for your trip, in addition to the photos.
Whoa. So it's basically just kind of music. Okay.
Well, we've turned over every nook and cranny. It's time to move on.
There's more? Is there things I don't know about? Or... okay, maybe there's more in the next room. He doesn't do anything.
Creature doing? It's trying to stop us. Killed its own comrade. They truly have no honor to speak. Speak of. The road ahead is blocked by the iron ball. Can you call upon Ornyx's miracle again?
Yes. In just a second. Do it.
What did I tell you? I get especially lucky when I'm with you. This instrument stabilizes the connection between priests and the three titans of fate. Give it a try.
Are there any side effects?
Relax. If something should happen to you, I'll be sure to pass on your last words to Dan Heng, my friend.
Okay.
Don't worry. You'll be just fine. Not bad. Something feels different about you already. Why don't you give it another go?
I can? What? Okay.
That's it! Nice work!
So it's like long range. Oh!
Right.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Memories are ever beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss!
There's still more to do. Alright.
This is the center, all right. That's a sizable formation.
There's a lot of them.
In other words, this is our chance to overtake Mighty. If the records are correct, directly beneath the Blade of Fury lies the world-renowned Kremnos Arena. The path before us leads either to glory or to death. Of course, glory is ours, and death is theirs.
Approaching now are the duo of gladiators, saved from terror in all years.
Don't worry.
The one,
I'll go.
the only, Swordmaster, Kaiden!
And the Galactic
My
Base.
guide, the wandering soul.
Let's play hide. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Hit. The baseballer shows no mercy to their enemies. Can you hear that? The crowd's roaring in approval.
I weep for the departed. Justice reigns. The two shall fall.
Marvelous teamwork. These two gladiators.
Or was it?
Must also contend with the noise from outside the arena. How unfortunate.
My days.
The seal of ill fate descends. Why don't you stay and I'll play the best part.
May as well kill them all. Good times
yeah.
never last. Time to say bye.
Another journey begins.
Memories are ever chip beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss!
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Watch this. Oh wait. We've already killed him.
With their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork, these two gladiators have bested every opponent.
The glory they've been striving for has not come as anticipated.
How disappointing. No sign of the Titan at all. Is Sneakador hiding somewhere?
They're most likely in the soul forging zone. The path is right behind you.
Thanks! What about you?
I'll take the other path. It's crawling with parasites.
You've definitely had the upper hand in this competition.
Shall we go? Well, it's not every day you see a view like this. Go ahead,
Whoa.
capture it with the photo stone.
The photo is done. Just like this.
So, that friend of yours, her name is March.
That's right, she's called March 7th.
March 7th. You think our name sounds strange?
A little.
You guys mentioned her in the Vortex of Genesis earlier. You must really value your friendship with her to go through all this effort to document the journey for her.
She was supposed to be here, but she's not feeling well.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Honestly, seeing how you both look out for your friend has furthered my trust in you. A person's true character often comes to light in their friendships. Most of what my teacher taught me has slipped away, but this sentence is still vivid in my memory. Especially in these tumultuous times, friends who you can trust completely are a rare and precious find. Let's keep going. We can't let Mighty Mouse get too full of himself. The prophecy tablet might be able to unlock that closed gate.
And before that, we got
The According to Mighty, we need to go deeper into Castrum Kremnos. It's that way. But there's another exit here. I wonder where it leads. Maybe we can use the iron ball to smash through the roadblock. Hopefully it leads to Castrum Kremnos' treasure vault. Otherwise it might not be worth the effort.
The
There's
treasure
one
vault.
upstairs. Maybe we can figure out a way to get it down.
Just drop it down.
Choose any path you like. It's entirely up to you.
Stuff.
This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember.
We meet again. What's your count so far?
30.
That's not too far off. We still stand a chance.
Ah, I just remembered. We came across a slate with inscriptions in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. Could you help translate it?
Is it beyond your knowledge, amateur historian?
Sadly, yes. You are my only hope now.
You just keep having fun. I've got better things to do.
This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember.
Scream forth, gleam of old blades.
Looks like they're creating Titankin. Maybe this is what soul forging means. Crafting a body from rough stones, and then infusing it with a god's golden blood to bring it to life. No wonder Castrum Kremnos keeps winning battle after battle. With this method, they can create as many soldiers as they want.
Oh, I thought that was an actual, like, was part of the mural. 'Cause I'm blind.
How did you beat us here again? But there are still plenty of enemies around. What's wrong? Already tired?
I gave you two this final chance on purpose. If you're not interested, fine.
Well, how generous of you. This is the stockpiling zone. We must be getting close to Nikador.
That's right. But by the time you arrive, he might already have fallen by my hand.
Then we must act quickly. We can't let you die right before our eyes, can we? We'll be meeting up with Mighty soon. Want to clean up this area and increase our trophy count? Victory or defeat. It all comes down to this.
Is that Minos Prime?
The path is cut off. But how did he get through? Oh, did he set up this roadblock on purpose?
I took a screenshot of it.
Hold your horses! We're not exactly immortal here. Enough joking. Let's look around. Ah, this might come in handy. A stone table for the hand of Zagreus. Let's use it to fill the crack in the path.
Really is handy. I was gonna move and I'll stop with the question.
I don't normally approve of this, but given the circumstances, let's use it this one time.
Whoa.
We need to find a solution to mend the broken path.
Flawless work. Great job.
Disengage.
Scream forth.
Threads of...
Exploring the cosmos as always.
Look, someone's getting impatient.
You took your sweet time.
Apologies, but someone forgot to clear out the obstacles along the way.
Enough chatter. Show me your tally.
Okay, 30. Better go. That's your team with my games.
Haha! Looks like we won!
Well, I'm a man of my word. You can deliver the final blow.
Wait! On second thought, the stakes seem a bit too high. Deciding who gets the glory with just one competition might be disrespectful to the gods. Let's change the stakes. You can just share half your spoils with us. As for Nikador, we can take him down together.
The real question is if we can pull it off. Well, here's your spoils.
They're right up ahead then?
There's just a faint scent, but I'm certain they're here. We're about to cross paths with strife.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
I think we'll cross paths with Stripe.
Look at this big guy! Could this be Varix Leo?
Show some respect. This is Chrysius Leo, not some rumor-spouting gossip monger. Chrysius Leo was the top advisor in Castrum Kremnos, whose wise counsel helped my tribe win many battles and thwart numerous schemes. Sadly, he has lost his voice now. If only the Chrysos heirs could benefit from his wisdom.
Mighty Moss.
You can talk.
Crown Prince?
He speaks.
Leo, after all these years, you're still awake.
Mighty Moss. I could never forget your voice. I've been waiting for this moment all along.
Please, teacher, share your wise counsel with me.
Crown Prince, Castrum Kremnos has lost everything. Its people, traditions, and most importantly, its glory.
To survive, our people have migrated, and our traditions have faded with time. But glory, even though it has vanished into the mist and its walls have crumbled, Castrum Kremnos has never forsaken the glory of its warriors. Why say otherwise?
Our god has completely lost their sanity. No longer a revered symbol of war. They have fallen and are now plotting an evil scheme. I urge you, Mighty Boss, to put an end to their endless suffering. Allow them to die as a warrior. They must go with honor.
Teacher, answer me! As your crown prince, I command you!
Mighty, let him rest. He must be exhausted.
Perhaps those were just the delirious words of a dying lion. I shouldn't overthink it.
Hold on. This is the slate that I mentioned earlier. We couldn't decipher it. Maybe it's connected to the scheme the old lion mentioned.
Hand it to me.
Left there may be an endless. Damn.
No. Nikador would never.
That explains the surprise attack on Akuma. I didn't think that the Mad Titan could have orchestrated it.
Akuma is on the brink of destruction. Someone needs to go back and rescue them.
No. We need to press on and finish our mission.
Are you blinded by glory? As I said before, victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
We're just one step away from Nikador. Defeat the source of the evil and the threat will vanish on its own. Just like that decisive strike, there is no turning back for us. Nikador could drive Akuma to the brink of ruin. But we can do the same to them. Besides, I have faith in Aglaya and Tribi. With 2 demigods and our allies watching over Akuma, they should be more than capable of protecting the Holy City.
Dahan's there too. You got that too.
All right. I'll trust your judgment this time. Let's hope we don't end up in an abyss of regrets. Nikador, has your divine body truly been hollowed out by the hands of madness? Have you completely forsaken your dignity as a warrior?
It's so glad I have access.
It's getting even hotter. Is this place still in use?
After we pass through here, we'll reach the soul forging zone.
The heat is unbearable. And all these thoughts are echoing in my head. On second thought, this could very well be where we meet our end. Right?
Damn.
Be careful. Your thoughts are being corrupted by strife.
You're right. It was my decision to keep pushing forward. And with him here, we're sure to complete our mission and return safely, just like the path ahead. Even though it's completely dilapidated, it will still lead us to our final destination.
All hail Nikador, my master and guide. Immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
Titankin, let me ask you this. Is Castrum Kremnos planning to destroy Akuma?
You don't beat around the bush, do you? This might be above its pay grade.
There aren't any other options.
All hail the immortal soul of...
It is indeed rational.
Immortal soul of war. Let's keep going. There might...
Aren't you going to...
If you see it as a threat, go ahead. I have no reason to do it.
Okay.
Sculpt an indestructible body with steel that never rusts.
The Veritas ratio.
The all-powerful Nikador, ruler of all lands. The all-divine Nikador, bringer of 1,000 fears.
An indestructible body. The Nikador that attacked Akuma was only a double. Considering what the Titankin said, could there be more of them in Castrum Kremnos?
By the end of the war, Nikador had succumbed to madness, and their divine power dwindled. Now the Titan's remaining strength is less than 1/10 of what it once was. Creating doubles for themselves might have stabilized their power, but instead of a glorious death, they chose to drag out their miserable existence. How tragic.
They seem to have forfeited all their dignity as a warrior. Leading your people away from here was the right choice, Mighty.
There's no need to glorify my choice, Deliverer. It was just a self-imposed exile that cost me my pride. Not something worth celebrating in a song. What if the Titankind's words are true? Going up against Nikador is destined to be a bitter fight.
Speaking of indestructible bodies, you're quite the expert in that area yourself.
You talk too much.
Right?
Did I ever tell you the Chrysos heirs are all endowed with unique powers?
I've heard of it.
Legend has it that Mighty, the invincible crown prince of Kremnos, has a talent for defying death.
Martyrs, consecrate your souls of war for the lance of fury. You shall become Nikador's blade to pierce through the enemy's heart and core. You shall be the timber to nourish the core flame, to reduce the decayed world to ashes.
Reduce the decayed world to ashes with nefarious schemes.
They've been twisted by madness, just like cast from Kremnos. They remember how to kill, but they've forgotten why.
I've always believed that killing with blades isn't any nobler than killing with subterfuge. Aside from one's mission and survival, no other reason can justify violence.
That's where we differ. For my tribe, glory and conquest are also valid reasons.
But deep down, you don't really agree with that, do you?
Martyrs.
Was it facing us the whole time?
Isn't it kind of cute that was slowly speak?
Ready your arms!
For the lance of fury. Consecrate your...
He's dead.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
I've given up on figuring out the logic of these minions. They're just pure chaos.
No matter. You and I will soon bring this madness to a close. Are you ready, Deliverer?
Always. Bearing the core flame of strife has been my deep-seated desire.
We're so close to the fall of a Titan. It feels unreal.
Don't think of them as a god. It's just you, me, and them. Warriors in a fight to the death.
Oh, jeez. I could have missed that.
Oppressive feeling from earlier. It's back. Do you feel it? Like that bluster.
insisted that we come here. Now, show us that cursed resolve.
But how can I pretend that this is just an ordinary battle? My mission and purpose all depend on this. Can you forget the suffering of your people and your corroded homeland?
Never. But I've learned a method you probably wouldn't understand. All that anger and regret I feel right now, I've learned to control them and hone them into a razor-sharp weapon for my use. It has a simple name: intent to kill.
You really are a beast. But right now, perhaps it's best for us to submit to the beasts inside.
Corrupted God! Face me and meet your doom! I am a son of Kremnos, and a Chrysos heir of the prophecy. And I now offer you the fairest deal. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for your glorious death!
I may not be able to fight like you, but I will do battle in my own way and bring down this god!
All yours. Stand still.
I didn't even know that was here.
Don't worry, I'll go easy. Let's pick it up a notch.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul. I weep for the departed. Dusk reigns, the two shall fall.
Stop hiding behind those pathetic doubles! We'll crush you!
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
What would you like to know this? The seal of ill fate descends.
Why don't you stay and play for a while?
Memories are ever chip beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss.
Don't move, okay?
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Finally ready to reveal your true self, Titan? Corrupted God!
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Relax.
Don't worry, I'll pick it up a notch.
I weep for the departed.
Strip away the core blade!
Oh, come on.
Immortal wretch. How amusing.
The souls of war are amassing in the skies above Kremnos, surging toward the Blade of Fury! They have no intention of winning the fight. Instead, they're using death after death to temper their blade. Even with 100 deaths, they've resolved to pierce through Kefali's body!
All their honor is gone. How did the god of our tribe fall so low? Deliverer, here is your moment. I'll hold him off here and keep him from wielding the Blade of Fury. You need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind, facing the Titan alone? I'm staying too. Friend, please.
Get lost! Do you have to make me say this? I must stay here. Not for Akima's safety, but to settle the score with my god. Even if immortality is a curse, it shouldn't be used so despicably. Go, Deliverer. Your battlefield lies elsewhere.
Stay strong. Try not to get killed too many times.
Finally, some peace. You and I, two warriors rejected by death. Is there any contest more fair than this? Come forth, the king who has never claimed his throne, against the god who has fallen from grace. How perfectly matched we are!
Man.
Let's battle till the world's final breath.
We'll see what's my day and you could do it with my friends.
We're back.
Oh, tired and dizzy. Will they be okay?
He'll be fine. Midamos is the fiercest warrior I know.
What's this indestructible body about?
Something Mighty was born with. A blessing and a curse. A true mark of Chrysosair. Go get some rest, Trian. We might need your help again before you know it.
I'll be right back. No, I'm back.
Okay. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourselves too.
Let's go. It's a race against time. We have to find Aglaya right away.
That takes too long.
They're back.
Alright. Oh. Are you okay? Are you injured? Things didn't sound good in the ambulance message.
Aglaya! Wait, where's Tribi?
She began making the necessary preparations the moment we got your message.
The city's citizens are enjoying themselves like it's any other day. Do you not see this as a crisis?
Akima would be in constant turmoil if we were to raise the alert each time danger befell us. Silently eliminating threats and sparing them from living under the shadow of fear, that is the duty of the Chrysos heirs.
I don't see things that way, but now's not the time for arguments. The Blade of Fury has its aim trained on Kefali's heart. We need to stop the Mad Titan, or the entirety of the Holy City could be reduced to ash. Nikedor has crafted an indestructible body for himself. One that can't be entirely destroyed. Mighty is buying us time. We need to cherish every second he's fought for.
You're willing yourself to stay calm, Finan. That's commendable progress. Castrum Kremnos has been shrouded in the fog far too long, leaving us unable to discover the mystery behind Nikedor's undying body. I can only hope to learn the truth from one Titan.
You mean...
Lord Finan, I will join you in the audience with Orynyx. Let's hope they can restore the visions of the past and reveal the truth behind Nikedor's defiance of death.
You have no clue either, Miss Casterus?
Strife and death used to be inseparable. Nikedor valued honor in their glory days, so they would never have betrayed their allies back then. But their pact was broken when Nikedor descended into madness. From what we know so far, and the pursuit of an immortal body, Nikedor betrayed death.
There's one other thing. We found a slate in Kremnos that mentioned an infiltration.
Don't worry about that. Treeby and I will do our best to protect the people of our holy city.
Oh my god, I remember.
Focus on getting to Orynyx, and using whatever means possible to learn the Mad Titan's secrets. Treeby is waiting for you outside the city. Go with her to the Abyss. I will pray to Cathali that you will find success.
Yeah, I understand. Oh, we're here. Never mind. Hi, Treeby.
Treeby, we're ready to set off.
Okay, we've been updated on what has happened. Let us send you into the Abyss this time.
Are you sure? It's always been Trienne doing this.
The 2 trips to and from Castrum Kremnos have completely drained Trienne. She'll need some time to recover. We can handle this, Snowy. This is as much for Dee as it is for everyone else.
High Priest Treeby, do you have any suggestions on how we can get Orynyx to respond to us later?
Sorry. We wish we could help, Cass, but Orynyx has never been a Titan to chat or interact with humans.
I like how she calls everyone by a nickname.
I suppose. We'll have to rely on ourselves then.
But they don't let the, but couldn't they let us see their power? Sounds like we're leaving it up to luck.
If that Titan refuses to be on our side, we'll have to resort to a fight.
Orynyx isn't an evil Titan at heart. Let us hope things won't reach that point. Time is of the essence, everyone. We should get going.
Should we open the gate? Alrighty.
This is it! The Century Gate can only take you this far.
Good enough.
Although the Temple of the Three Fates has been abandoned for a long time, the magical barriers woven by the priests still linger around it. Approaching with Yanis's power recklessly could be extremely risky.
We understand.
We have to go back to Akama to help Aglaya. Snowy and Cass, we trust that you know how to summon us when you're done. Here, keep this with you. This token is proof of a Yanis priest. Hold it up to the Gate of Infinity, and you'll be able to walk through unimpeded. Take care, alright? May carefully light your path forward.
We're on our own now.
Important decisions will be waiting for us every step of the way. What we're about to do will not only determine Mighty's fate, but also that of every single resident in Akuma. The Temple of the Three Fates is behind the Gate of Infinity, and Orynyx is at the very heart of this temple. We're going to have to find Orynyx and convince them to help us in our battle.
May everything go well for us.
This is the path.
It is.
Where's the ride?
The world seems to have plummeted to its end in the blink of an eye.
Scream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Let's go. Celestial Ambrosia. Are these ruins only? They look somewhat different. Are they more ruins? Dodokondara. There's a, what's it called? An abyss mage in here.
I believe that was the Titan speaking. I believe it was Orynyx.
Oh.
I have to listen closely to what they are saying. Devious and repulsive humans. Are you here to disturb my peace again, just as disaster approaches?
You know what the Titan's saying? I can understand without subtitles.
Miss Casterus can understand the Titan's words. That's exactly why we need her on this trip.
Cease your efforts, and let yourself be swallowed by the confusion of time and space.
Orynyx is turning us away. It seems like we've hit an obstacle on the very first step.
Could the Titan have created this chaotic scene we see in these ruins as a barrier to hinder us?
We'll overcome any obstacle, no matter what they throw at us. Treeby gave us a demonstration when we had to pass through here the last time. It's up to us to recreate these miracles now.
What does it say?
Curse you mortals. Curse your pride and your merciless ways.
There was probably like a chest under there. Lift the curtain of memory, and once again stir the ripples of past reverie.
Orynyx is saying something again. Who are you to command me? Does your inhumanity know no end?
Are we actually forcing the Titans to do our bidding with these miracles? We can't afford to stop and think about that right now. Let's press on.
Yeah. Seems like a wise decision. Yeah, that's formidable. I'm not fighting it.
Perhaps this gate only opens in the right time dimension.
There! Those miracle orbs are instruments often used by time priests. They could prove handy.
Alrighty. Let's use one.
Look! An inverse time dimension is reflected by those orbs. Let's summon another miracle. Perhaps this time we'll make it through. Great. Should be smooth sailing from here.
The distorted time.
Oh. The gate looks just as magnificent up close.
The Gate of Infinity. It represents the divine power of Janus. According to legend, Janus is the eldest of the 3 Titans of Fate. They created the space of Amphorius.
Oh shit.
But the Titan has long fallen and surrendered their core flame. Treeby is the demigod that inherited their divinity.
How should we defeat a Titan? I don't know where she was asked from.
Brute force isn't the only option. Some Titans can also be vanquished other ways.
Other ways.
But you're not wrong. Strength is no measure for how powerful Treeby is. She's one of Amphorius' most revered heroes. Let's go. With Treeby's token, we should be able to go straight into the Temple of the 3 Fates.
3 Fates? 3 of the Treebies. The Trianon, maybe? Is that what they call themselves?
Spring forth, the gleam of old blades.
I was like, go away.
Please pardon me. Words this vile should not be released.
Going to be easy getting Ornyx's help.
Never mind.
This temple has been forsaken for so long that we have no way of telling what dangers await us behind this gate. From the way Ornyx spoke to us in the ruins, I won't count on her being cordial toward us.
Here we go again. We need a translation for that. Blah blah blah.
Venture no closer. Keep out. You won't find anything you desire here, save for despair and demise.
Is that you, Ornyx? Forgive me, but if you refuse to help us, then despair and demise will be all that's left on this world.
Come in.
You are not welcome
Never mind.
here. You have no right. You'll never pass my challenge.
A challenge? Great. At least they're willing to speak to us now. Even if they're only making things difficult for us. Push onward, my friends. But watch your step.
God, my left is burning my left head.
This place isn't as I knew it.
Spring forth, the gleam of old blades.
The scales of justice. It's my first time seeing it in its full glory.
Is this also a symbol of a certain titan?
Talantin, the second of the 3 Titans of Fate. They were said to have created the laws that govern our world. Talantin surrendered their core flame, though the Chrysos heir taking over their legacy is nowhere to be found today.
At least the laws that govern our world are still in place. So that demigod must be performing their duty still, no matter where they are. There's no exit in sight. How do we proceed?
Up, down.
Leave. Leave. Stay away from my sister's property. Leave.
What? Sister?
There are also people who describe the three Titans of Fates to be siblings. I think they mean Clanton's scales.
Neither of these are paths we can take, and the exit has been concealed from us. Looks like Oryx is bent on keeping us out. The Tome of Miracles. We'll just have to try our luck with this then.
Hurts. It hurts so much.
Does performing a miracle really subject them to that much pain?
No, you cannot. You must not come any closer. The scales are as much an entrance as they are a challenge.
The scales. Are they expecting us to balance it?
I believe so.
Are you alright, Miss Castris?
I'm fine. It's just... I can feel Oryx's misery.
Being able to understand the Titan's words is as much an affliction as it is a gift. Let's get this over and done with. There's an abandoned hand of Zagreus here. Let's use it.
Mr. Dunhong. Oryx, based on my understanding, isn't the kind that resorts to brutality.
Does this mean we've passed the challenge?
Oryx, we completed your challenge. Can you let us pass now?
No. Unsatisfactory. You cannot pass.
Looks like this might keep their promise.
Another challenge must deter the mortals.
Are they just stalling for time? We don't have the time for games.
Weights in the left weighing pan represent the fate of Amphorius. Find something that weighs more and place it in the right pan. Find something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
We're going to understand that.
They seem somewhat fickle, much like a child.
Something that has more weight than the fate of the world. That's a baffling riddle.
The other heavy objects and simple that can be used to balance the item on the scale.
Obtuse, blind fools.
They really know how to get under someone's skin. Look, behind that gate. Isn't that the exact same type of weight? If we can use it to balance the scales and add more weight to the pan, we might be able to solve Ornyx's riddle.
My answer says that this will be easy, but I suppose we don't have any better solutions up on the net. If that plan is true, we search it out, like maybe they're just playing with us. In that case, let's play along and satisfied. Let's go.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Perhaps the miracle orbs can illuminate the way forward.
The gleam of blades. Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
There, a prophecy tablet. It could be the key to unlocking the way.
Okay.
There's more than one, right, Vance?
Everything's going well. So far. There are also stone platforms for the Hand of Zagreus all around. This will save us the trouble of doubling back.
Stream forth.
Worked! Now the scales have once again been balanced.
Futile attempts. Give up.
We've played along with you for long enough. It's time you admitted defeat, Ornyx.
Let's go and complete their challenge.
Find something that has more weight than the fate of the world. You think that you've won?
we just have to make the weighing pan on this side drop, right? Let's think about it. Shouldn't be that difficult.
Place the flaming lance and the baseball bat on it.
It didn't even move an inch. I've held his flaming lance before, and it's quite heavy. Seems like this isn't going to work.
Ornyx is mocking us.
Tackle skills, away. I'm just doing the volume monsters, but it doesn't budge in here.
Mister, are you feeling all right?
It seems like we can't rely on brute force to clear this challenge.
Stand on top of it. Have you thought of gaining some weight?
Come down. Seems like this isn't going to work.
I'm out of ideas.
What did they say, Castris?
Ornyx is frustrated because we're treating their challenge like a game.
Which means that we have to find something that will have more weight than the weight. It sounds like an impossible task. For people of our voice, is there really anything that will weight than this? Have the option to believe in this.
Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
No, Lord Finon. There must be some other way. A more comprehensive way. Even if our time is tight.
Okay. Have 5 rounds? Okay. Damn. It has more weight. Oh. Let's take a look. So perhaps it is an advance that the prophetic light. The moment of the night, we still not yet become fully involved with the business. From our perspective, there's something more with the than the soul. Or perhaps even the night cosmos. That's the companions that we have to travel with. If this indeed is the case, we will have passed the Titan's challenge.
That was an unexpected solution. Thankfully, we had you two here with us.
I think that even Ornyx himself is surprised that we managed to clear the challenge.
Yeah.
At least they kept their promise and opened the path for an audience. This?
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Maybe people who have led wonderful lives would enjoy such an intrusion.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Ornyx!
every Titan is as violent as Nikador. They weren't always like that either.
I have crossed the myriad passages and been judged by the scales. It has deemed me innocent and granted me fruits. Almighty Ornyx, we plead for your assistance. The madness of Nikador is pushing Amphorius toward the end times. They have abandoned their honor, replicating themselves through crazed means, and are fully intending to destroy the Skyfather and the civilization they protect. Please, reveal to us the past that has been shrouded in fog, and guide us to a way to quench...
Chrysos heirs. Heroes that uphold rage, cruelty, and darkness. Pursuing the cursed prophecy, you've treated my kind as prey. In the name of deliverance, you would seize my core flame and leave me to suffer in endless isolation. Leave. Just leave. Even if the world will be destroyed as a result, I will not help a group of ruthless butchers.
I see. Godslayers asking their prey for assistance is a hypocritical act indeed.
Then I can only apologize, as we're running out of time. If we're unable to positively conclude our negotiation, you leave me no choice but to take your core flame and search through the past locked within it.
Fine on.
Castorus, our hesitation is just cruelty to Mighty. How many lives must he have lost already?
My apologies, Ornyx.
Wait. Ornyx's reaction is a little strange. Titan, what are you muttering about? I can't make it out clearly. Mother. Mother. Mister, could you please step forward? Ornyx seems to be calling out for you. Mother? Mother?
It's probably just going on.
What exactly is going on?
Is that you? Is that you? Mother encountered you. She misses you. Follow me. Please follow me. I see you. She also misses you. We want to see everything about you. I don't understand either. But if this means that Ornyx is willing to establish a connection with us, maybe it'll be worth a try. Mister, please consider carefully. Come with me. Follow me and join me as we look far into your past.
Into my past. Oh. Oh, come on. So, where do you want to take me? You want to look into my memories? Is this a memory?
Me?
It's that voice again, let's follow it. Is that me? It doesn't make one that have what memory is this? We got decent habits this time. Although we deviate slowly from this trip, it's not a big deal. Thanks for your hard work. I'm very glad that you're not hurt. It's not going to share what's on your mind. Traveling with group why people really make that trip feel a little lonely. I'm hungry. Is this really the only time you'll say something coming dinner, is it? It's also can we not have beef or cold stew for once? Why? You don't like the taste of home? I just like the gaming taste of old puff. Looking on it, these really no memories. I've never recollected from this conversation at all. We're going to have also seem to think what exactly is going on.
Me.
No. Probably. No, these are our memories, so we must have been some mistake. Let's start before we board the Astro Express. And then instead of non-existent memories, this time Pam's also here. Getting to know myself from a different perspective feels a little strange. Oh, there's two of them. Or three of them, to be exact. This game turned out to be extremely dangerous. It is only because of Emerald thinking that we managed to escape. Dancing on the razor's edge all the time, it's only a matter of time before disaster catches up with us, Doctor. I accept your criticism, Sam. Indeed, because of this trip, I felt considered the possibility of failure. I suppose we just don't have to use our retreat signal to respond to bad circumstances. Here's no time like the present. Why don't we come up with one right now? I'll leave it to you. Lady.
Three of a kind?
Oh, he talks.
Two pair.
What?
Ace.
That reeks of Jianzhou. Aren't you afraid you'll be bound by your past?
It's just a passphrase from the past. No matter. There won't be a need for us to use it.
Let's take a look at the fiber car. Just what is going on? These memories often don't exist around, but they feel so real that I cannot dispute them. Speak of this. Oh. Okay. Can I help you? Oh, why am I here? But you seem very nervous. Sorry, the dust will eventually settle. Let's go through the script one more time. Firefly. Huh? It's so cool.
What's up? I'm in a raid and don't have time for small talk.
How do I join you guys?
Oh, I've only just joined recently. If you have any questions, can't you just ask Kafka? Anyway, online games cannot be paused, so if you don't mind...
Half full, half full. What's the matter? I need an explanation. Why did I forget about you? Forget? After.
What's wrong?
Well, I know what you guys...
Guided by the script, we've assembled here to temporarily accomplish a common goal. That's all. I don't care about anything else. I'll give you one piece of advice. Don't let Kafka down. She sacrificed a lot to keep you here. Furthermore...
Don't leave me hanging. Oh, come on. I don't understand. What's the point of all this? Happiness, are you still? I knew it was a solo and on it. Don't be saying no. Look outside the window. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this like that. I want to explain this to you. Who's mother? What's the remembrance about? I can't remember anything. Isn't he mem? You could do his weakness. Can you help us find it? As long as you're able to help. No, they're enemies.
You're finally here, pal.
The script says, leave no survivors.
Nobody has a voice. This stuff is anything but sort. It's not close and smart mouth and better, so I can't hear as long as you can because all hunters. You will never know the pain of betrayal. Come dinosaur stage in the script, real most brilliant actors on the format stage. And the focus will always be on you. All of us identified on the screen are merely serve as backdrop for the main characters. Together we will dance against the current until the universe meets the finale.
Let's dance, buddy.
Let's dance.
Why do I have to be the standby support again? So boring.
Wow, okay.
Successful. Condition recovered. Blaming me for cheating. Stand my account. Yeah.
Initiate cleanup.
Like fireflies to a flame, I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! Live to fight you!
That breathing sensation.
A blade's edge knows no mercy. The fight is set.
This is more than a battle. Firefly, type 4, in position.
Relax.
Stand still so I can check. Mimi!
May as well kill them all.
You impede me. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
Nemi Nemi!
Stand still. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Breathe.
this speed, too slow.
I will claim victory for myself. I shall set the seas aflame.
Good. The lost. Fail. Defend you.
Relax.
This is more than I accept. Fight you! Firefly. I shall set the seas aflame. Nami Nami.
Mr. Arm has just disappeared. Temporarily. Oh wait. Should I did farewell to him. Will this affect me?
Nice.
Wow, she didn't show me. I'll get some stuff though. Yeah. I don't remember anything. I forgot everything. Damn. We parted ways and met again once more. That means of the game I lost. Voice that means good. You'll face plenty of danger and difficult predicaments. You will be able to experience anyone fearful thing in the family. You also embarked on the adventure side of our life. After all, you were born for adventure. Okay. Patience may not be virtue, but towards you it is something that will never last. It's time for me to leave. We all have to pass. You control the compass. Nah, I don't want to go. If you have anything from then that's actually trap. Okay, so it's different. I choose you. Okay. I'll think with that later on. I don't know if that was like one minute so that really what is it about? Just picture.
such a unique animal. Well, I think it's an animal. I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh, what a cute little creature. Is it a gift from Ornyx?
Oh. What were you just now?
Fuli? What's that?
Remember the aliens that I spoke to you about on our way to Alcana? Fuli is one of them, empathetic to the Catholic remembrance.
Ah, a god from the worlds beyond the sky. A miracle that is hard to see with the naked eye, right? To earn the gaze of an eon, does that mean?
Me, mem. Me. Mem, mem. Mem, mem. Me.
We must collect the memories of criminals. We have to recreate the past.
You can understand what they're saying. Collect the memories and recreate the past. How can we do that? We don't have much time left.
Ornyx, have you fallen into a slumber? Oh, no soul. I don't know who the mother that you're referring to is, but thank you for all your hard work. If Titans can dream, may your dream be a sweet one.
Thank goodness we no longer have to ride the Dromus into the city. Thanks for your hard work, Treeby.
No need for formalities at a time like this. I trust you have found a solution?
Simply put, Ornyx refused to help us uncover the past of Castrum Kremnos. But for some reason, they showed interest toward this person. They, through some unknown means, gifted him this pet.
Me! Mem!
According to Dan Heng, this creature is related to a god from beyond the sky. Perhaps they can help us solve the problem.
A god from beyond the sky.
Treeby, let's split up here. I'll make my way to Kremnos immediately to lend my support to Mighty. As for the mission of finding out Nikador's weakness, can I leave it to you? I ask this sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. Mighty and I will be waiting for you on the battlefield.
Let me come to you finally. I'd rather be on the front lines, helping you for building.
Thank you. I don't have any reason to refuse. Then, this is where we part ways. Dan Heng and I will head to Castrum Kremnos immediately, while you work on uncovering the secret behind the barbaric god's indestructible body. As for Miss Castorus,
I'll stay with him to ensure his safety.
Yay.
I'll leave it to you. Treeby, could I trouble you once again?
Of course. Just leave the sentry gate to us.
Okay.
We're the only ones left. Where should we go to find the lost memories?
Mem. Me, mem. Mem. Me, mem.
I guess I could do. Oh. Would you believe in that status now? Actually, you're actually a dog.
Mem. Me. Mem.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Don't leave it on here. Leave it on. The extra expense, obviously. Yay. Or, yeah. Well, thank you all for watching. Something else to say, just subscribe and like. Goodbye.